Hi children, good morning. Today we'll start the new topic, new chapter, that is not for profit organization. This is the first chapter of volume 1. Now let's see what is not for profit organization. Not for profit organization are those organizations whose main objective is not to earn profit but to serve the society and its member. Not-for-profit organization is also known as non-profit organization. Examples of not-for-profit organizations are school, colleges, public hospital, literary society, society for promotion of sports, culture, social welfare organization, clubs, etc. And the fund required for the activities of this not-for-profit organization are normally sourced by its members or trustees in the form of donation or membership fee or subscription. Okay. Now let's see what are the main sources of income of the not-for-profit organization. First is donation received by the members or the outsiders. Next is membership fee or entrance fee. This is the fees which the member pay at the time of becoming the member of that particular organization. And subscription is the regular member fees which they pay periodically throughout the session. Okay. Then comes loan taken by any organization or bank. Then grants means government also gives some subsidies or some institutions also provide them certain grants. This all comes under the income of not-for-profit organization. And mainly the financial statement of not-for-profit organization, that means the accounts which we have to prepare when for the non-for-profit organization is receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. Okay. So before preparing the receipt and payment account, let's see what all are the sources of receipt and what all are the sources of payment, okay, of in not-for-profit organization. Now first let's see the source of receipt, okay, from where the not-for-profit organization gets their income or receipt. First is donation. A charitable institution often receives donation. Donation received may be general donation or a specific donation. General donation is the donation in which the donor does not specify any condition for its use, but in specific donation the donor specifies the purpose for which he is donating. For example, donation given for the construction of building, this will be considered as a specific donation. Next, entrance fee. Entrance fee or admission fee is the amount paid by a person at the time of becoming a member of not-for-profit organization. Entrance fee or admission fee is a revenue receipt and therefore it is accounted as an income and credited in income and expenditure account. Okay. Next comes legacies. Legacy is the amount received as donation by a not-for-profit organization under will of a deceased person. Okay, that is called as legacies. Next is sale of investment. If the organization is having any investment and if they are selling that, that is also a source of income. Same with fixed assets, if they are having fixed assets, old fixed assets, they are selling it, then also that is also source of income. Next is subscription from the members. Okay, that is the main source of income of not-for-profit organization. It is the amount paid by the members periodically so that their membership remain alive. It is a source of income for the not-for-profit organization. Okay. Next is life membership fee. Life membership fees means they are making the payment of membership fee for the throughout his life. Okay. So it is not accounted as income because a life member pays membership fee once and avails service all through his life. Okay, and it is considered as a capital receipt and added to the capital fund in the liability side of balance sheet. Next, sale of old newspaper, the newspaper monthly which we are collecting, that at the end of the month or the end of the year they are selling it, and that is also a source of income. Sale of old sports material, if there is any damaged sports material, if they are selling it, that is also a source of income for the not-for-profit organization. Then interest on fixed deposit, if the organization had made any fixed deposit in any bank or in any institution, then interest received from the bank for the fixed deposit is the source of income. Interest, dividend on an investment, proceed from charity show, sale of scrap, grant in aid, interest or dividend for specific fund investment, these all are the sources of income. Now let's see the payment. Okay, payment side means for purchase of fixed assets they have to make the payment, purchase of sports material, investment in security, if we are investing for the future security then the cash is going out, that is payment. Printing and stationery, purchase of printing and stationery is payment. Postage and courier charges, advertisement, wages and salary, honorarium, that honorarium means the salary to the member who is looking after the organization, these all are the payment. Next, telephone charges, electricity and water charges, repairs and renewal, upkeep of playground, conveyance charges, subscription for periodicals, audit fee, entertainment expenses, municipal tax, these all are the payment. Okay, now let's prepare the receipt and payment account. So before preparing the receipt and payment account, let's see the format of receipt and payment account. Here first we have to write the heading receipt and payment account for the year ending, then debit credit. Okay, it is the real account, so all the receipts will be debited and all the payments will be credited. Receipt and payment account, it is the summary of cash book including bank receipts during the year, and receipts and payment have been shown under the appropriate head of account. Here we will show in the debit side and payments will be shown in the credit side. Okay, it shows all the receipts. In receipt and payment account we write all the receipts, whether it is capital in nature or whether it is revenue in nature, whether it is of current year or previous year or next year. All the receipts are written in the receipt and payment account. Same way all the payments, whether it is of previous year, whether it is of next year, whether it is of capital nature or whether it is of revenue nature, all the payments will be recorded in receipts and payment account. Outstanding expenses or accrued income, depreciation, that is non-cash expenses, will not be recorded in the receipt and payment account. Okay, so let's see the format first. Receipt and payment account start with the opening balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. From the debit side, we will write two balance brought down, cash in hand balance and cash at bank. We will start with the opening balance and all the receipts. What are the sources of income here in the not-for-profit organization? Subscription, donation, sale of newspaper, sale of old sports material, interest on fixed deposit, investment, locker rent, sale of scrap, proceed from charity show, miscellaneous receipts just like grant in aid, legacy, special donations, sale of investment, sale of fixed assets, life membership fee, entrance fee, receipt on account of specific purpose fund, interest on specific fund investment. These all are the receipts and that will be recorded in the receipt side, and all payment or expenses will be recorded in the payment side. Let's see it first. So payment side, wages and salary, rent, rates and taxes, printing and stationery, postage and courier, advertisement, sundry expense, telephone charges and other expenses, entertainment expenses, audit fees, honorarium, repairs and renewal, upkeep of ground, conveyance, newspaper, periodicals, purchase of asset, purchase of investment. This all will be recorded in the credit side under the head payments. Okay. So all the receipts will be recorded in the debit side. Receipt and payment account start with the opening balance of cash. Okay. But if there is bank overdraft, we will write by balance brought down bank overdraft, but cash always it will be having debit balance. Then we will record all the receipts, whether it is of capital nature or revenue nature, or whether it is of previous year or next year and current year. All the receipts will be recorded. Then we'll record all the payments. Okay, then we'll do the total of all the receipt, we'll do the total of all the payment, and then finally the difference will be our closing balance of cash or bank, and that will be recorded as by balance carried down, cash in hand and cash at bank. Bank can be overdraft balance also. If it is negative, then it will be overdraft balance, but cash always the balance will be shown in the credit side. Okay. So in this way we have to prepare the receipt and payment account. Now let's solve a question here. It is given, summary of cash book is given to you, and from this we have to prepare the receipt and payment account. Okay. So before preparing the receipt and payment account, from the given information we have to identify what is our receipt and what is our payment. Okay. So first and foremost is that receipt and payment account start with the cash balance. We debit side we transfer the cash balance, that is cash in hand as on April 1st and cash at bank on as on April 1st 2014. This will be recorded in the debit side of the receipt and payment account under the head to balance brought down, or we can write cash in hand and cash at bank also. Okay. Next let's first identify the receipt and payment, then we'll prepare the receipt and payment account. Okay. So subscription is the receipt for a not-for-profit organization. It is an income for not-for-profit organization, so it will be recorded in the receipt side. Here we are given 3 subscription, that is 2013, 2014 and 2015. That means this is of the previous year, this is of current year and this is of next year. Even though it is of previous year and it is of next year, but we will record that in receipt and payment account. Okay. Then donation for building. Okay, it is a specific donation, but that will also be recorded in receipt and payment account. Okay. Then entrance fee, this is also receipt. Life membership fee, this is also a receipt. It is an income for the not-for-profit organization. Then printing and stationery, it is payment. Expenditure, lighting also expenditure, you will consider it as payment. Rent and tax payment, telephone charges payment, postage and courier payment, wages and salary is also payment, insurance premium is also payment. Next is interest on government securities. That means the investment which the organization or firm had made for the future securities, for that from the government we are getting the interest, that is income. Interest on investment is income, so it will be recorded in the receipt side. Locker rent, that is also income. Okay, suppose it's like sports club, the members they keep their material sports item in their lockers, and that is the rent is received by the organization, and that is income. Then purchase of government security, for purchasing we have to make the payment, so this will be recorded in the payment side. Then cash in hand as on March 31st and cash at bank on March 31st. This is the closing cash balance. In this question your closing cash balance is given. If it is not given, then we have to calculate it. Okay. So let's see how to prepare the receipt and payment account. So first we will record all the receipt in the receipt side, payment in the payment side, credit side. Okay. Receipt side we have written cash in hand, cash at bank, subscription, donation, entrance fee, life membership fee, interest on investment of government securities, locker rent. Okay. Then payment side we will write all the expenditure: printing, stationery, lighting, rent and tax, telephone charges, postage and courier, wages and salary, insurance premium, purchase of government securities. Okay, in this question, since the closing cash balance is given, we had recorded it, but if it is not given, we have to calculate. How we'll calculate? We'll do the total of all the receipt, then we will deduct the expenditure, that is payment, and the final answer will be your closing cash balance, which you will write by balance carried down or by cash in hand. Okay, so in this way you have to prepare the receipt and payment account. Okay, thank you.